to our channel. I hope you're doing well. It's been a long night, hasn't it, Jackie? Jack's not very well at all. We're literally, I'll put some makeup on hopefully to wake me up, to make me feel a bit more alive. But just ignore this eye because I couldn't do a straight line. It's got bigger and bigger, so just ignore that. You know, we've been up all night with Jack. Had to work out which child it was then. Ow, Daisy! And what was I going to say? He's just really like hot. He's got all little sores on his bum, and he's just cried the whole night. Like, we're trying to get him to drink, and he ain't drinking a lot, so we're just playing it by ear today, because I think we might have to end up taking him to the doctors or something. But he's really, really poorly. Look, this isn't like him. He's usually absolutely nuts this time of morning. But yeah, I haven't vlogged because this has been going on, so for a better vlog today. I've got a Christmas video to film today, waiting for one more toy, and then I've done my whole kids' toys shopping. And what else we got to do today? I did have to send some parcels, but I don't think we're going to be able to do it. So it might just be like a little lazy day today, because I am shattered. Stanley also wet our bed the night before. What night we on? Night before last, and we've had to take our mattress topper off. And no, 3 nights ago. Yeah, 3 nights ago he wet through our bed and went through the mattress topper and all that, so we had to strip it. And we haven't put the mattress topper back on because it's still that like clings to water, doesn't it? So we're like, what's it called with the hose thing? What's that thing called? Water pressured it to try and clean it and scrubbed it and that. And it's not dry, and oh my god, my bed's like a bloody board. It's horrible, absolutely horrible. So I haven't slept for about 3 nights. I feel a bit like I'm drunk. But anyway, I'll vlog today what we get up to. Might not be a lot, but it might, God knows anymore. Yesterday was a very, very random day as well. Very stressful day. I watched something that will stick in my mind forever. I don't know why I watched it or listened to it. I wouldn't even go into detail because I think that's just so horrific. It's about a little boy whose stepdad or stepmom and dad abused, and he died. And I listened to something. Oh my god! I literally bawled my eyes out. And you know when you get so upset that you feel sick because you're crying? That was like that. But I won't go into detail because it's horrific. Poor little bugger. But that I watched that. We got a text message from school. Grace had a bit of an incident with another child. So I had that to deal with, and the teacher on the phone, and yeah, and that was a bit like, I don't know, like you just, like, you could feel like all the stress piling up. And then what else? Something else happened, just basic little things. And yesterday I was like, I'm done. I'm literally done today. I've had enough. I just like laid in my bed at 7 o'clock, and I thought I just can't do this anymore. And then I had a bit of a cry, and then fine. So yeah, I didn't vlog yesterday. That was a bit... What's the matter, little man? So I'm now going to change him. I'm now going to bath him. Put him in fresh PJs. He's talking to the dog, so I'm not ignoring him. Fresh PJs. Give him fresh bath. That's alright, mate. It's only Rolly. Gonna give him a bath. Put fresh PJs on. Whack the heating up for him. Put his little blanket on him, and then see how we get on. One of them days again. It's a bit later. I've managed to film a video. I've got Jack. As soon as you give him Calpol, he perks up and is now playing with a train. But I've got sweet corn. We had a cheeky KFC because we're knackered. And as soon as he's had Calpol, we can't get a full dose in him, but we could get in half a dose. And he's doing this. Excuse my house. My house is a tip, but he's playing fine. And then like an hour later, he's screaming. So I don't really know what to do. I've now got Stanley coming home from school because he's been sick everywhere at school. Poor little bugger. Do you know what? That was my worst nightmare at school, being sick. Oh, wow, Jack. Oh, no. Oh, no. And also, I've been a bit naughty and gave Jack one of his Christmas presents a bit early to cheer him up. But he loved trains, and his is broken. Oh, my goodness. Look at that train go. See what? Like, I'm going to film him. Hopefully you don't, but next time he's screaming, just to see the difference. It's nuts. So yeah, I didn't know. I thought Stanley would be doing football tonight and all that sort of stuff, but obviously not. Boo boo. Yeah, so when it rains it pours, doesn't it? But I've got a boohoo order that I might do a try on. I'm not sure. I bought this white coat the other day, this oversized white coat, and I got I always find you need to get a couple of sizes up with coats because of your jumpers and that. But honestly, I bought that. I didn't realise it was oversized, and I put it on. I'm not kidding you. I looked like a giant mattress because it was white. So I've had to send that back because that was huge. And I bought 2 sizes smaller. So I think it was a size 16 I've bought. So I don't know if that will fit or not. So I'm going to try everything on in a minute. But I'm going to try it on first because I've got... Oh no! Because I've got a back... There's a stick on my floor. Why is there a stick? But anyway, I'm going to see how Stanley is when he get home. I might get him in a bath, get him in his little pyjamas, poor little man. He'll probably come home and be hypo, but he ain't back yet, which is a bit concerning because we only literally live around the corner. So, they shut the school gates. So I bet Dave can't even get in the school. You two alright? You two alright? No. Stanley's just realised he's missing Christmas decoration day tomorrow, where they make decorations at school. So he's a bit put out. And what else are you missing from school, Stanley? What else are you missing tomorrow?
Chicken nuggets.
It's chicken nugget day as well. We can have them here, can't we? I'm sending most of my boohoo stuff back as it was shite. I literally bought a couple of pairs of jogging bottoms, a tartan shirt, and then a black top. And I weren't too sure on the jogging bottoms when I ordered them anyway. So they're going back. And the coat, I just feel like a giant flump. So sending that back. So this is my new coat. No, why is there children everywhere? Dave thinks I look like
Marshmallow.
a marshmallow. What does everyone think? Do I look like a tit? I don't know if I like it or not. I feel like, what was it, David? Phenomenal.
Abominable snowman.
Abominable snowman. So I don't know. I don't know if I like it or not. So it's a little while later, and I didn't even know what to say. Another day at the... What are we? I don't know.
Don't drop your towel, that could be on.
Oh yeah, I have got a towel on, just come out the bath. Well, Dave called me and said, look at Stanley's eyes. I thought he was going to, because he's been poorly. Yeah, I have said that. What's the matter?
They didn't have a little recording thing.
Oh. I thought he meant his eyes had got a bit puffy again. Well, I'm not kidding you. You're kidding you. He looks like a different child. Stan, look. Stanley, look at me.
I can't.
What the hell is going on? He's like his nose is all, what's the word, puffed up and that. So we've given him his
Moratorium.
what is it called?
Antihistamine.
Antihistamine. Gonna give it half an hour, and if not, I think he's gonna have to go to A&E.
Yeah,
Because I've never known like that bit to go puffy. His eyes are all gone puffy here. I've recorded it because I want to keep like a diary of it to show his doctor. So if I've got this on my phone, I can then show his doctor, and we'll have the date and time. And I think there's more to this allergy thing, isn't there, Dave? 100% more to this allergy thing. I just hope he's not allergic to Calpol. And they're going to work out. Or Nurofen, that's all he's had tonight, Nurofen and Calpol. He ain't had nothing else being at home, has he? He ain't even had any tea.
No, you're your bed.
He's had orange juice, but he's always had orange juice.
No, I want.
Dave also didn't tell me I look like this. Didn't even comment. Didn't even make a comment that I look like I've been punched in the face. I'm like 10:30 at night, and Stanley has gone to A&E because his face is swollen up. Jack's still awake, which is helpful. What are you doing? He's just said, be careful, God, you nearly fell off the chair. He's just had his Calpol about half an hour ago, so he's perked up a bit. But yeah, I'll try and keep you updated with Stanley. It depends on how long they're there for, because I am ready to sleep for about 20 years. But yeah, they couldn't believe that his doctor just said stop his medicine and hasn't looked into what is causing this allergy, so they're not very happy about that. I'm just absolutely knackered. I ain't slept properly for days and I'm just so tired. I am actually glad Dave's off the last what day are we on? He's been off since Tuesday finished Tuesday morning, so he's about Tuesday afternoon after waking up from night. So I haven't got to do it all on my own, but I am shattered. It's the next day. I just when I stayed up till they came back, and then I just like flopped for like an hour. But anyway, they got back about 1:30 last night. No help again. Made to sit in a corridor to see if it would go down. Handed some Piriton, and then that's it. So I'm getting a little bit fed up with it. Let's have a look at your face today, Stanley. It's gone down a little bit, but it's just not the point. It's just that no one seemed to understand that this is happening quite a lot, and it's really draining, and he hasn't even had the medication anymore, so that's not that. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'm sorry it's been a bit of a weird one today, but I will see you again another day. Goodbye.